Wow, Laika, you are definitely the next Pixar right now. Missing Link. So Missing Link is a new film from Laika Entertainment. If you don't know that entertainment, they probably made some of the best stop motion movies like ever. They bring us Coraline, Paranorman, and Kubo in the Two Strings. And this movie stars Hugh Jackman, Zach Galifianakis, and Zoe Saldana. And this movie is directed by Chris Butler and produced by Travis Knight, who did Bumblebee and Kubo in the Two Strings and other stop-motion animated films. And this movie tells the story of this adventurer named Frost, played by Hugh Jackman, who goes all around the world looking for different creatures that are in the folklores, and a lot of people just don't seem to believe in this adventurer. They think he's just crazy, but the adventurer basically wanted to prove to the others that all the creatures they find are real. So when he goes on this adventure to find this missing link, he found this missing link, played by Zach Galifianakis, who is very different to any other creatures he's finding. Basically acts like a human. And the missing link really wanted to fit in somewhere, because basically in his home, he doesn't fit in, because like literally he has no friends or no people to communicate with. So he goes on this adventure with Hugh Jackman and Zoe Saldana in the film to a new place where he can fit in. Now, I really love Laika Entertainment. I thought they just made great stop motion animated films, but also great films in general. Literally, I said in my intro, they should be the next Pixar, because most of the films that they did are fantastic, like Coraline, Paranorman. Yes, I could say this, Box Trolls is kind of like Horse. It's like, it's okay, but Kubo and the Two Strings is one of my favorite movies of 2016. I love that film. Fantastic animated film. I actually watched my top 10 favorite movies of 2016, and I feel so freaking guilty I didn't put that movie on the list, because that movie was freaking phenomenal. So I want to see what Laika can do with this film. Like, I really was excited for the film because it's by Laika, and I thought they're flawless. Even the Box Trolls, I thought it's okay. I still enjoyed it. And I gotta say, once again, Missing Link is another fantastic Laika film. I really did enjoy this film. I wouldn't say I would watch it more than the other three that I mentioned. This kind of felt like Ratatouille to me. Like, you know, like, it's a good film, it's a great family film, it's a film that I would definitely watch it if I'm bored at home, but I wouldn't watch it than other Pixar films. Basically, that's what I felt about this movie. But this film has fantastic positives. Let's get that out of the way. First off, the voice acting. The voice acting in this film is spot on. Hugh Jackman as Frost, this adventurer, he is fantastic in the movie, and I love Hugh Jackman. He's one of my favorite actors of all time. He plays very charming roles, well, except he plays a bloody guy with claws. But most of the films, he plays a charming role. And why did you look for my phone? In this film, he's very charming, he's hilarious, and I reckon he should do more voice acting, because he does okay voice acting in Flushed Away and Happy Feet. This film kind of proves to us that I want to see Hugh Jackman in more voice acting, because he was great in the film. Oh, I forgot, he was in Rise of the Guardians as well. Like, he was good in that. Also, Zach Galifianakis as Mr. Link, what they call him in the film. He is great. I love Zach Galifianakis. I thought he was hilarious. I loved him in the Hangover movies. This movie, of course, I knew he's going to be a comedic part of the movie, and also a very charming character in the film, and it's exactly what he is. He's just hilarious in the film. He's very likable in the film, and he makes me root for him to get to a place where he wants to communicate with other people. Also, characters like Zoe Saldana. She was also really cool in the film. She's actually pretty much very badass in the film. There are some moments in the film that I'm like, ooh. She's very likable and very feisty as well, and I really like that. But also the villains in the film, the side characters that are trying to find this missing link. There's this like character, this mustache character. I don't know who the voice acting is, but I gotta say, he is also really cool in the film. He's actually really funny in the film, and the thing that brings back in this film is slapstick comedy. Holy shit, it still works, and the slapstick comedy was really hilarious. And like I said, this movie in general is hilarious. There are parts in this film that I laughed so hard, but the thing I like about this movie than other comedies I've seen, like, in recent times, is that it kept going with the story. Like, most comedies I've seen, not all of them, like, I love comedies, but some bad comedies out there just put comedy for the sake of putting comedies, you know what I mean? This movie, it flows along with the story, with the comedy, and I really like that. And of course, I cannot talk about this movie without talking about the stop motion animation. Holy shit, Laika did great job with their animation. This movie is almost on top with Kubo and Two Strings. I'm not even kidding. The animation looks absolutely stunning. fantastic. You don't even notice that it's stop motion animation, honestly. The animation of this movie looks really good. From start to finish, I did enjoy the adventure aspect. I love the voice acting. This movie is funny. It was charming. It does have a couple of issues though. First off, this movie was a little bit as cliche than the other Laika films with the box trolls. Yeah, this movie took a story that was seen many times before, and it's not a bad thing. It's not the thing that I like really disturbed by the movie. It's just one little pick. With like Coraline, Paranorman, and Cuba and the Two Strings, I thought they were very original plots that I'd never seen before. Missing Link took from a plot that took some original elements, but for the most part, it is something that we've seen before. It's not that I hate cliches. I just wanted them to like do it right, and they do it in this film. But I just noticed throughout the entire film, it does kind of bother me just a bit. But overall, guys, I really enjoyed Missing Link. It is a damn fantastic Laika movie, and I want to see more from Laika. I want them to make more films than Pixar. Not to say they're better than Pixar, but I think Pixar and Laika are probably my favorite animated companies of all time, because they can damn make some good animated films. And Missing Link is definitely a great example. Like, it's a film that I'll probably watch when I'm bored, and I'll have a smile on my face, because Missing Link definitely does put a smile on my face. I'm going to give Missing Link a big thumbs up rating. So far, my favorite animated film of the year. So far. Let's hope the animated films get better this year. So guys, that is my review for Missing Link. And yes, I'm going to see Avengers Endgame this Sunday. I know it's a bit of a late review, and I think everyone's like waiting for me to review Avengers Endgame. I'm so excited to see Endgame, and I will get my review out very soon. But guys, let me know down below, what do you think of Missing Link? Do you like the movie or hate the movie? Or feel it's okay? Just let me know in the comments below. Make sure you guys follow me on Facebook, Stardust, Instagram, Twitter. Keep contacting with me, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, and have a nice day.